And welcome back with another amazing tutorial with C4. And today I'm going to show you how to shade a character by using the gradient tool in your bucket tool. So let's hop straight into it. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my channel. All of my students subscribe to my channel so that way you can get that notification. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in Wario by importing. All right, and then I'm going to go to my photo library, which is the second button to the left. And then I'm gonna bring in Wario. He's a good size. I'm gonna hit done. I think Wario is a very well-rounded character. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go throughout his whole entire body. I'm going to pick my bucket tool and I am going to use both of these gradients, not that one, sorry. I'm gonna use the one in the middle and the one to the right, okay? Now, you can make his hair color any color you want. You don't have to exactly use the same colors. Okay, so notice whenever I use this tool, that you get these 3 dots, okay? So each dot represents a color. And if you bring them close together, you get more of a sharper edge color. But when you separate them apart, it gets really smooth, just watch. So let's just say I make the color black on one end, right? And then maybe I make it a gray on another end. And then on the last dot, I make it more of a lighter gray, okay? So, depending on how far apart these dots are, will determine how sharp the color is, okay? If I want the color to be smooth, going from black to dark gray to light gray, then I separate them by simply moving them. In any instance that you mess up, and I don't know, tap another screen, all you have to do is make sure you tap the paint bucket tool to turn it off and go to the undo button until you undo your mistake. So again, in any instance that you mess up by tapping the wrong area of his body, always do this first, because if you don't and you continue coloring, you're going to have a lot that you're going to have to undo, because it's going to be very difficult for you to try to do a gradient over his body again. So you see that? Look what mess it makes. A huge mess. All right, you don't want that. So if you mess up a whole lot, I highly suggest that you just simply just start over from scratch and then start the process over if you mess up. And remember, you don't have to use a gradient tool each and every time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the end result of Wario, because basically this is all you do in a nutshell. This is all you do. All you do is just simply color in the character, and then we're going to add a shadow to it. And that's it. All right, so I colored in my character, so now I'm ready to add a shadow, and that's really super easy. All you have to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of downsize Wario just a tad bit so I can have enough room for my shadow, right? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap my layer, I'm going to get my pop-up menu right here, and I'm going to hit duplicate, okay? Now I'm going to have 2 Oreos, and I'm going to get rid of my reference really quick. Just get rid of that. So I have 2 Oreos right here, right? One at the top, one at the bottom. I want to go to the one at the bottom, all right? And what I want to do, I want to darken this layer completely jet black, all right? Now, when you do it, you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm going to bring the darkness all the way down, saturation all the way down to, you don't have to, but just at least make sure the darkness is all the way down. And then I'm going to hit done, okay? Now, what you want to notice is in your layers that your second warrior layer is jet black. If it's jet black, that means you've done it right. Now the next thing you want to do is tap the layer, lower the opacity down to about like 30 or 40, and then go to your transform tool, okay? And then you're gonna use the tool all the way to the left, this one right here, the distort tool. And then this right here, you're gonna drag it all the way down. Or, see this middle dot right here? Drag that down. I think that should do the trick. Now, you can move these dots individually to get more of a detailed shadow. But for sure, you definitely want to move the dots a bit. Alright? And then you just hit done. And voila. You have a well-colored warrior with a shadow right at the bottom of them. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.